Hey, and welcome to my channel, Moonroot Mystics. Here we explore the cycles of the moon, the wisdom of the cards, and the mysteries of spirit. This will be your general weekly reading for November 17th through the 21st. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you. What is coming in for Libra this week? Guardian angels, spirit guides, divine beings of light. What is coming in for Libra this week? What is coming in for Libra this week? Libra. Oop. What is coming in for Libra this week? Libra. Oh, all right. You've got the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, and then the Seven of Wands came out of my fingertips, so I'm going to just put that there. I feel like doing a few more shuffles. What else is coming in for Libra this week? Libra. Right. Okay, so in between your Six of Pentacles and your Seven of Swords, you've got the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. Sorry, I'm just like trying to fix things. Okay. All right, so I'm going to work this way. So with your Seven of Swords that came out over here with your Four of Swords, those are good to see together. So you had an instance of deceit or lying. Either someone was doing this to you or you were doing it to someone. But paired with the Four of Swords, that's saying like that's done. That is, you're now in a time of rest, trying to recuperate, trying to relax, right? You're taking a break from whatever this energy was that was going on around you. I can see that you're missing someone or you're sad about something that happened in the past, regretting something that happened in the past, possibly. And I can see that, you were standing your ground about something, being very adamant about what you believed in and what you stood for with the Seven of Wands over here. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about being giving, being charitable, sharing the load with someone. But you had to walk away from this. And because you walked away from this, you are now entering your Hierophant phase, which is like, to me, I always see that when we're kind of like leveling up in ourselves, right? Our personal selves. Doing something that was good for us, right? In order to move us into a higher vibration, right? And maybe that was just by simply standing up for whatever this was and honoring yourself and saying, I'm not going to deal with this bullshit. I have been kind enough and I'm going to leave the situation, because I can see that you're going into the Hermit, which is all about introspection, shadow work, taking a deeper look at self, right? So, whatever you left behind that maybe you miss or you feel regretful or you feel sad about losing, it was the right thing to do. You were just sticking up for what you believe in, who you are as a person, your values, right? And I can see that you were kind enough, you were charitable enough, you were giving to this person, right? And maybe they just were deceiving and you were just like, that's enough. I don't want to do that anymore, right? So Let's see what else is coming in for Libra this week. What else is coming in for Libra this week? What else is coming in for Libra? Libra. Ooh, thank you. All right, so you've got the Ace of Swords with the World, with the Apprentice of Wands, and the Champion of Wands. Okay. So crossing this energy, right? You walking away, you looking into yourself, you're going to have this moment of clarity of like, this was what I was meant to do. And it's going to lead to this new path of passion, this new adventure, this new route in your life. That is one of passion. And overall energy is a star, which is beautiful. That's all about new beginnings and healing, right? I love to see that coming out for you, especially with the deceit that you have been through. Yeah. And whoever did this to you is probably going to try to come in and apologize, because you have the Champion of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think what, when they do this, when they come in and apologize and they take ownership for what they did, it is going to bring you emotional happiness and contentment. That apology is going to bring this in for you, right? Because, even though when we do walk away for ourselves, it's not always the easiest thing. And then we get in our heads of like, was that the right thing to do? I miss them. I miss that situation. And I think that's why the Five of Cups came up for you, because I think that energy is there. But I think, ultimately when they come in and apologize and they own up for it, I think it's going to allow you to then move into that state of like, okay, now you can let that rest. Now you can let that die, right? Like mentally, you can take a break from that deceit, thinking about that, thinking about, you walking away. Like, I think that apology is going to bring in a lot of relief for you, and it's going to bring in this clarity and this new path that you're going to head on. And it's going to bring in healing. So, yeah, I think that all of this needed to happen, right? The change needed to happen in order for you to move towards a higher path, because you were just standing your ground and what you believe in and what is morally right for yourself. And don't worry, they're going to own up for their shit. They're going to come in and apologize, and the clarity is going to come in, and your new path is going to open up. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I see for you guys this week, Libras. If this message resonates with you guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate the support. Feel free to comment down below. I'd absolutely love to hear from you guys and know that this message found the person that it was meant for. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and have a great day.